Hey you guys, how's it going? I talk a lot about emotional pain on this channel, and I thought it would be appropriate, super duper appropriate sorry, the puppies over there. I thought it would be very appropriate to talk about how I believe pain is one of the most important aspects of living a healthy life. We need to be aware of our pain, and we need to use our awareness of pain in our lives to guide us to making decisions. If you are feeling like you are in emotional pain, it's not random, okay? Now, granted, goodness gracious, someone's in emotional pain over there, because it's whenever I talk, he just gets upset with me. It's like, why are you paying attention to those people on the internet and not paying attention to me? So yeah, basically, I'm kind of sidetracked here. I mean, let's think about disease, right? Mental disease. We know it's developmental, right? So it takes a path where you don't just all of a sudden become psychotic, right? Generally speaking, these things over time, all these different variables sort of interact, and then boom, psychotic break, right? And a lot of times, isn't he sweet? A lot of times with depression and anxiety, these are products of abuse, psychological abuse, emotional needs that quite literally are not getting met, right? So we can have physical abuse, but we can also have emotional abuse, just as devastating. And I'm sure if you follow me, you understand our brain responds to social pain as if it is also physical pain. So there is no difference in the way that we apprehend pain in our lives, be it emotional or physical. Let that sink in. I've always reflected on that because that was the coolest thing just to reflect on. I like his little tongue. Yeah, basically, I think what we need to do in our lives is we need to create space, right? Space to be comfortable with our pain, comfortable in our bodies too. I think the body is primarily the way that we are able to apprehend pain. So we have signals in our viscera, and they are connected up to the limbic system in our brain, and we quite literally consciously experience pain sensations from our gut, right? So this is emotional information. So you have to ask yourself, am I aware of or communicating with these feeling states as they arise within me? Or am I cut off, disconnected? Am I living in rigidity or chaos? So yeah, just a short reflection video on the importance of cultivating an awareness of pain. Because I think when we sit with our pain in the way that we're meant to, granted, like I said before, we can contribute to pain and suffering. We can make things worse. We can be selfish and abusive to others and ruminate, and we can feed, you could say, the darkness out of our own misery. Yeah, so we can do that. But we also have a choice, don't we? We can turn away. We can say, you know what? I messed up. I'm an asshole. I've done something inappropriate. I'll admit to it. I'll show up vulnerably, authentically. I'll say I'm sorry. All that wonderful stuff that makes being a human so wonderful, that free will we have to turn away from the darker aspects of life. We can admit to that. We can make a choice. Truly apprehend what's going on objectively. We don't have to be lost. The way I like to contextualize it is God literally reveals to us the truth. But we have to apprehend it. We have to choose to look. We have to knock, right? Knock on the door. And we'll find healing. There's something innate. There's something good. There's something health producing. But you have to work with pain. You gotta be aware of your pain. Not to mention, like, neurologically speaking, we know that when we name it to tame it, when we say, I feel this way, when we use words and language, we actually reduce feelings of pain. We know when we're social with our pain, we reduce pain. There's always a context of pain. Pain is not random, and I urge you to reflect on your pain and to seek healing, because that's exactly what you need. And things are always getting in the way. I admit to it, I struggle with it, we all struggle with it, but that's why we need one another. And that's the beauty of our humanity. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. If not, just like the video because there's a puppy in it, because I know that's what you guys are gonna do, no matter what. And if you're new and you like what I have to say, hit the subscribe button. And yeah. Oh, also, I put up a poll, okay? I don't know if you noticed. I'm interested in providing coaching services. I'm not licensed. You guys know that. I'm not a nurse or a nurse practitioner yet. I'll be a nurse in 6 months. Crazy. But I believe, truly, that I can help. I can offer some help in the way of coaching. And I think it would be wonderful to work with a few of you. But I say a few because I do have a lot of obligations. But so if you're interested in that, please contribute to the poll. And you can email me and we can work on it. And I'll go more into depth about that probably in another upload. But truly, I want to help. And I know it's so difficult for people to find help. And I'm just so ready to help. So I'll see you later. And thanks again for your time. Bye.